A very warm welcome to the weather desk. The weather is unsettled over the northeastern provinces of South Africa today as there is a trough system that is bringing heavy rainfall overnight, and this rainfall is still expected later on in the afternoon. And in Mozambique, there is a tropical cyclone there, 10th of the season, and it brought heavy rainfall in the north coast of Mozambique, and it did drift towards the Mozambique Channel, and these conditions will persist for the day, but there's no significant weather expected out of this tropical cyclone except for heavy except for rough seas over the north coast of KwaZulu-Natal. Otherwise, we're expecting mostly pleasant conditions over the western parts of South Africa. So please do send us those morning pictures, especially over the Western Cape, the Eastern Cape, and the Northern Cape. We're expecting sunny skies for the remainder of today. There are some fog patches, though, over the eastern parts of South Africa for this morning in the interior of the Eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal, and the low-fell region of Mpumalanga and Limpopo. And this may reduce visibilities on the roads, but later on in the afternoon, scattered thunder showers can be expected across the central interior, in the northwest and the eastern Free State, and some severe storms are also possible in these parts of South Africa. And as such, there is a level 2 warning of some severe storms with heavy rainfall expected over the northwest and towards the Free State and some areas in the southwestern interior of the Gauteng province. And as such, we're expecting heavy rainfall that may lead to localized flooding for today. So please be on the lookout for these severe weather conditions, especially going towards the late afternoon in the southwestern parts of the Gauteng province, including over Mhlakeng, in the southwestern parts of the Gauteng province. And Johannesburg, we're starting at a minimum of 17 for this morning, a minimum of 19 in Uppington, and 17 degrees over Cape Town. It is cold as well over the southern parts of the Northern Cape. In Sutherland, we're expecting a minimum of 9 degrees for this morning. Komani is starting at 15, similar conditions over Mthatha, and a minimum of 16 degrees over Pietermaritzburg. And for this afternoon, even though it is partly cloudy in the Gauteng province, but Johannesburg will peak at 28, similar conditions over Emelo and Polokwane, and a maximum of 36 degrees is expected over Phalaborwa in the low-fell region of Limpopo. And further east towards Mbombela, a maximum of 31 degrees is expected in the afternoon. Warm weather conditions for Richards Bay, 28, but pleasant temperatures can be expected in the city of eThekwini at a maximum of 26 degrees. It is mild over Mthatha and Komani in the interior of the Eastern Cape due to partly cloudy skies. Today we're expecting a high of 20 degrees, a maximum of 23 in Gqeberha, and 24 degrees over the city of Cape Town for this afternoon. And tomorrow we're still expecting a similar weather pattern, very hot conditions in the low-fell region of Limpopo, scattered thunder showers in the afternoon over the northwest, the eastern Free State, and most areas of KwaZulu-Natal, and a possibility of localized flooding can be expected in the south coast of this province. Otherwise, a slight chance of rainfall in the Eastern Cape, into the central interior of the Free State, and the far eastern parts of the Northern Cape. But clear weather conditions for Cape Town, and hot weather is expected in most areas in the Northern Cape. And Thursday, we're expecting heavy rainfall throughout KwaZulu-Natal, with scattered and isolated rainfall also expected over the interior, but widespread in KwaZulu-Natal and the wild coast of the Eastern Cape. We are also expecting very windy conditions along the south coast of the country as a result of very strong waves expected between Gqeberha and all the way towards Plettenberg Bay in the Western Cape province. And hot conditions will persist in the Northern Cape, but scattered thunder showers are still expected over the central interior of South Africa on Thursday. And that is all from the weather desk.